Kids growing up way too fast. You know what I'm talking about. People looking forward to Valentine's Day ain't worried about Black History Month. Y'all must have forgot. Prince was a pioneer in the entertainment industry. He sold millions of records. His concerts was like no other type of concerts. He still got devoted fans. But recently, Beyonce done top Mariah Carey. They saying she better than Whitney Houston. And Prince on the billboards. And these Epstein files out there, things done got weird. People about to be getting exposed. A lot of people was done wrong. Jay-Z was Prince's last business partner. And one of the few people in the business Prince truly respected. And they saying that Jigga Man crossed up Prince. The news is out there. The information is out there. Jay-Z is on the run. Don't nobody know where he at. Everybody on the brink of exposure. It's looking like all of the stuff we didn't know, we about to find out. We in the information age. And what Prince said allegedly ended up in them files, and it'll break your heart. When you hear all of the details, y'all gotta stay tuned. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Unwind for the quiet storm. I need y'all to get real comfortable. Heated blankets need to be on. If you got you a nice little mug or something, put some tea up in there. Lay back and relax, because we about to be talking about Beyonce, Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak. We gonna be talking about the whole entertainment industry, baby. Oh yeah. Reggie, all right, you can put the saxophone down now. All right, that raise did something, that $5 raise, y'all. That's all he needed, was an extra $5 in that check. All right now, y'all could calm that down back there. Cause I swear, I don't know where y'all at, but it's raining cats and dogs where I'm at. Let's get into this news before that melatonin kick in real bad. Look, they said music lovers have been left jaw-dropped at the omission of Luther Vandross, Diana Ross, Chris Brown, Brandy, Alicia Keys, Usher, Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, Shaka Khan, Toni Braxton, Gladys Knight, and Anita Baker, among others, from the top 10 of the Billboard's latest countdown, the 75 best R&B artists of all time. That ain't nothing but a divide and conquer strategy. People that mess around start fighting at the barbershop if the conversation get too deep. Got Black people ain't been back to the beauty salon because they had a debate about Patti LaBelle and Mariah Carey. It's a divide and conquer tactic, and they know how to roll the dice to create division. So yeah, since Beyonce is still she can make some money. She can make more money than anybody on the list. Hell yeah, they better put her on the top. So the next time she do a concert, it's gonna be huge. That's what sense that make. And when it comes to people like Prince, this the cold part. Prince knew people were selling out. He knew that people was doing things they ain't had no business doing in the entertainment business. Prince always shied away from them type of crowds. He had his own crowd. He did his own thing. He was in the entertainment business, but he ain't really mingle with them people too tough unless he threw a big party. You know what I'm saying? Now this is what tripped a lot of people out. Y'all need to listen at this. Hold on, where's that?
It went to freedom.
Run it back.
I feel like the 444 album is like this breakthrough into freedom for you personally and really for all of us. Nobody cared more about freedom that I know than Prince. And you give a shout out to Prince on the album, which really touched me. A lot of people don't know that you were his business partner. You were the last person he wanted to do business with. After he beat the music industry, he wanted to be with you. Tell us about the significance of that relationship between Prince Rogers Nelson and Sean Jay-Z Carter for you.
Really deep for me.
Hold on, what in the hell they had going on? This don't sound right. Prince wanted to do business with Jay-Z. What they had in common? Man, they better not have shared no apartment or nothing like that. He was his last business partner. He trusted Jigga. What did he say to him to make him trust him so much? We talking about Prince, who ain't trust a motherfucking body. Did he write a song for Jay-Z? Because I love to hear it, man. Because if he felt any emotion towards this man, I'm pretty sure he'd let it out. In only the way he could. How did they end up together? And then they became business partners. Next thing you know, Prince gone. Who got the catalog? He was in business with Prince before Prince passed. Okay, now my brain computing. And I know this is supposed to be the quiet storm. I need to calm it all the way down. And I apologize, but this got me looking like, who are these people in these circles? Who are these people that we be reading about? Because they be making it seem like it is what it is. Beyonce accused of overlooking Jay-Z's creepy behavior while greeting Meghan Markle. What'd he do? Wait a minute, run that back. He greeted her. He rubbed on the back of her arm a little bit. Cause she got a little fat back there, a little turkey grease on it. He can't believe he teasing her about having that turkey leg back there. That's all I see. Shit, they probably had sleepovers and things. Beyonce looking like, God damn, this nigga done pinched her turkey neck, a turkey back. Damn, he squeezed it a little bit like she tender. Is he going blind? He doing Ray Charles shit. He squeezed her back fat on her arm. Had to get him a little nugget to take home with him. Look. Yank. He had to snatch a little little squeeze and tease real fast. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, Jay-Z. First of all, you don't even be touching people like that. And if you touch them above their shoulders, on the back of the shoulders or something. This nigga pinched a little arm fat. Like she Big Mama or somebody. That's making a pass at somebody. Like she liked it. Yeah, she did. She come back for another pinch. I could keep doing this if you want me to. We can set something up. Keep doing this for you. He just wanted to put down his memory bank. Yeah, I squeezed that bitch in front of that bitch. He wants something to think about when he in the bathroom. Like, yeah, she came over to me in front of me. I gave her a little squeeze. He probably put a wrap together on some toilet paper before he wipe his behind with it. I don't know. But they said Prince was his last business partner. Jay-Z in 2017. He said, I sat down with Prince eye to eye. He told me his wishes before he died. Now, Londell Micklin, he must be colorblind. They only see green from them purple eyes. They eyes hide. They eyes high. My eyes wide shut to all the lies. That sounds like one of them Secret Society movies. These industry niggas, they always been fishy. But ain't no biggie. No lazy eye. What he talking about? Why he do Biggie like that? He said this guy had slave on his face. You think he wanted the masters with his masters? Hold on. Is he trying to justify taking that man's masters? He said, you greedy bastards sold tickets to walk through his house. I'm surprised you ain't auctioned off the casket. Like he give a damn. it doesn't seem like people remember that Prince was doing a lot of musical work exclusively through Tidal until his unfortunate passing. Oh, this is done crept into creepy territory. We're gonna have to take 5. Take a little break, man. This is getting into them secret societies and things. I don't want to go that deep. I know y'all trying to go to bed and everything. I ain't trying to keep y'all up all night with this. But Lord have mercy, it just don't seem right. Now, he getting exposed and people about to be finding out a whole lot of stuff. That's why he on the run. Don't nobody know where he at. He could be anywhere. He might be in your big mama basement. She sliding food under the door. You don't know what's going on. Can't nobody find him. Ain't nobody seen him. He on the run with a suitcase. Enemy of the state. They about to put the bots all over his ass, man. They gigabyte right now. Them gigabots doing the bank. Them gigabots doing the bankhead bounce thinking about Jay-Z. They about to attack his ass. And he know, Lord have mercy. Maybe somebody could help. Lizzo tried to help him. She came out and did a blog about it. Y'all need to listen at this though. This the part where it get real serious. I need y'all to look at this because it drove me crazy when I seen it. Look, Reggie, get it together. Y'all need to see this.
You played at the Grammy Awards with Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a ton of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And people were talking about it for weeks afterwards, still are, to this day, the performance that you and Beyonce gave. You got to know her a little bit as you prepared for that.
Tiny bit, yeah.
And you were giving her some advice on...
Hold on, I think they got that Prince Morris Day shit playing in the background. I don't want that on my video, but we're gonna have to slow it down. Listen.
How to make yourself more relevant or perhaps have a longer career in this industry?
Not so much that.
Yeah,
I
Prince
was
Morris.
really curious as to how much she knew musically, and I was really pleased to find out that she knew a lot about scales.
Hold on, what the hell happened?
Mixolydian scales and Egyptian styles and...
Hold on. She knew a lot about scales and Egyptian scales and stuff like that. She was into that Nefertiti, and she was trying to teach him about that stuff. It blew his mind when he met Beyonce because she was on some weird stuff. Hold on, listen.
Mixolydian scales and I was really curious as to how much she knew musically, and I was really pleased to find out that she knew a lot about scales, Mixolydian scales and Egyptian style.
Hold on, Nickelodeon scales. What Nick Cannon undid to her, man? I heard stories. Damn. Nick Cannon got to her too. She working with them Nickelodeon scales. Bagging up that slime from that show Guts, moving it on the block to them kids. She pull up in a Slimer van with Nickelodeon on the side of it. With the Nickelodeon scale with the Pyrex pots in the bag. I don't know what he talking about. But it sounds like they into something that's demonic maybe. Cause it ain't sitting right with me. Listen at this.
All a part of this Epstein file. Uncle Luke had Jay-Z on the couch and he had the girls off there freaking off while he was watching and everything. Jay couldn't take his eye off the girls now.
What do you think about Jeffrey
Epstein was a CIA Mossad asset.
Wait a minute, hold on. So now they getting in trouble for having a pool party. They gonna come arrest you 30 years later for a pool party you went to back in the 70s. Like, hey man, I ain't no jive turkey no more, man. That was 50 years ago. I got a wife and kid. They don't care. They coming to collect. That's what this new database gonna do. If you did something that becomes illegal in the future, then you're gonna be charged just because you did it in the past. Hey man, that's why y'all need to stay on y'all P's and Q's. The system is working its way to get Jay-Z. It's headed in that direction. The narrative already been swayed. And me personally, I would hate to see it happen, man. I really would. I would hate to see, I mean, if you guilty, you guilty, but damn. We was raised up on that man music. At least I know I was. I thought I was doing something with them Jay-Z CDs until I saw his interview and realized that Hova wasn't the dude he was putting off in his raps. Not saying he wasn't real, but it don't get no realer than Prince. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight. For all the Prince fans out there, the diehard Prince fans, y'all need to hear this stuff. Because this man was a pioneer that changed the landscape of music. If it wasn't for Prince, you wouldn't have these hit makers like D'Angelo, rest in peace, the Maxwells of the world, the Andre 3000s of the world. You wouldn't have these people if it wasn't for Prince. So since it's Black History Month, we're going to dive a little deeper into this man. No Diddy pause. Look, let's get it together. Put that music on, man. All y'all got to do is sit back and relax and enjoy the quiet storm. That's all y'all got to do. I don't need y'all to do nothing else. For the people that already subscribed, y'all did what y'all did, man. I just want y'all to unwind. And it ain't hard to hit the subscribe button. It's going to make you feel better about it. Just try it. It's tenderism. You push that button, it's going to be real good to you. Go on, try it. Hit that like button. It's tenderism. Better than Georgia booty meat. Y'all hit that like button, man. It ain't going to hurt you. It ain't going to bite you. Okay, let's get into this stuff. Because we got to get a better understanding. Hold on. Reggie, put out them incense, man. I'm choking up in here, man. Them incense. Put them things out. All right. Okay, I got it together. About to get into it, baby. I hope y'all ready. Oh, this about to be good. Y'all gonna enjoy this. This gonna be the best part right here. Look, 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 look. If you thought you knew everything about Prince, here are some things that will shock you. Y'all be talking about y'all fans of this man, and y'all don't know nothing about him for real. You think you know. He played the Joker. Just like how Diddy played the Joker. He played that card. He put on that suit, and when you do that, you know, you take on another character. He definitely played the damn Joker. And it was scary to watch. Y'all need to see this, man. Put that on. Look. When I seen it, I was terrified, man. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. It was just, it blew my mind. Like, damn, he really did all that. He put that on, had me shook. I couldn't go to sleep for a week. It was in the 90s. Everybody was on crack. We didn't know what was going on. We thought that was Tommy Davidson. We didn't know if it was an In Living Color skit when we synced it. As kids, we didn't know how to feel about it. We left that for the grown folks. Let them do that. Let them go in there and close the door and put that Prince on and get real erotic as a man. We ain't expect to see him on Batman, not like this. They forced this on us. But since he was the man with the music, your parents made you respect him. He ain't had no moonwalk. He ain't do none of that shit, man. He ain't had no ballerina twist or nothing. He just came out there sassy. Like saucy. That's how he got on. He was Cat Williams. Cat Williams said he wouldn't be Cat Williams if it wasn't for this man. He might be a little lion, but he growled with the best of them. He was a tycoon in the entertainment business with David Bowie and Boy George. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Cut that off. That ain't no Quiet Storm music. Shit, somebody done got up out their bed and made a sandwich. We supposed to be laying people down. What the hell? Don't ever play that no more. I apologize for that. Matter of fact, it's time for a lullaby. Because I have to express how I feel about Jay-Z and Beyonce. A lot of times you hear about how people feel about them, and when you hear it, it's always something negative. And I'm trying to let y'all know. Jay-Z and Beyonce got to be good people. They just got to. Because they've remained humble in the social media era, where everybody is snapping and going off. Everybody in the middle of some drama. You ain't never seen them do that. They ain't never broke character. They've been keeping it solid, really. When you think about it, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're not a bad look for the black culture, for the black people. Not no more. They don't really put out nothing negative, no bad imagery like that. They keep it PG-13 for the people. And they don't really put their personal business out there like that. And that's why I feel like while they being attacked for whatever they got going on, they got a big ass house out there. It's kind of creepy. It got electric gates and stuff, just in case you try to climb the gate, you don't see some shit and you trying to get away. They cut them gates on, and if you try to climb it, you're going to get electrocuted. They're going to burn you like some barbecue and send the men in black in there to come get you. Allegedly. What happened with Prince when he was doing business with Jay-Z, people want to say that the catalog was too big to resist. He took, Prince's kindness for weakness. He didn't know how them Brooklyn dudes play them games. Because that's a big flip. A Prince catalog, it was already on Tidal. So once you get him to put the catalog on there, then it's pretty much out of his hands, ain't it? Depending on how they did the business. We don't know. But I got faith that Jay-Z is a good businessman. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be having all this business. But it is kind of strange how they started denying him loans. Like they knew something was looming. He went to get a loan. They told him he couldn't have it. Look at this. He even got Tasha K barking at his ass. Talking about Jay-Z is broke. And he need the money. Look at this. It begins. Jay-Z denied $115 million loan and a $55 million line of credit. They told him he can't have it. You ain't gonna be around next year, shorty. They already put a word in for you. He out here living like John Wick. They put him under the table. He got 24 hours to submit. Jay-Z is being blackballed because of scrape allegations made in a bogus lawsuit that has since been withdrawn. However, the woman who claimed that he did the unthinkable is on TikTok, doubling down on her bogus claims. In December, attorney Tony Busby, that clown ass lawyer trying to shake down every brother with a bag. He was eating steak and shrimp and lobster like, yeah, we got his money. He was a tyrant out there, man. He pull up on your ass. He bold. He know the law. He'll hit you with some shit if you don't know how to play the game. But thankfully for Jay-Z, he lawyered up with some power attorneys. His attorneys had a presentation for the news. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. They had a PowerPoint presentation for the news in Jay-Z's defense. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. His lawyers brought the news to the news. They had their own Jay-Z news for the news. I know, we spinning the narrative. Y'all ain't gonna spin the narrative. So yeah, he had to drop a bag on that. That was not cheap. He probably had to dig into Beyonce piggy bank maybe just to take care of them because he was associated with Diddy. Hell, ain't no telling what they did back in the 90s or up in the 2000s. It wasn't nobody's business what they had going on. But now everybody want to make it their business. Jay-Z a married man with kids. But if he was doing wrong, like how they saying he was doing wrong, then they want to bring him to justice. And a lot of people feel like Prince deserved justice. I don't know why y'all feel like that, but with this information we've been looking at, something definitely fishy going on. Because they pulled out them Epstein files, everybody name in the book. Shoot, it ain't gonna be nobody to run the TV stations and stuff if they lock up everybody on the list. Shit, you gonna come home, the electricity gonna be off. The CEO of the power company was over there. Now we ain't got no electricity. Go to the grocery, ain't gonna be no cereal in the store if they lock these people up. I'm like, damn, I don't drink no almond milk. What a regular D milk? Them people that be herding them cattle and stuff, they gonna have to find somebody to replace all that. Millionaires and billionaires get together, and I'm pretty sure. Now, this the thing about it, and we got to be real about this. There's different cultures out there. People have different types of cultures. I ain't making no excuses for anything, but some people hold their traditions true. You catch them in the woods with big ass swords with paint all over their face. They look at you and start barking and all that. You might want to run back to the car. Some people like to uphold their values or their culture, their times past. Hell, people celebrate Christmas. And you got to have the tree with the stuff on top. You got to do it, man. It ain't right if you don't do it. It's a tradition. We just don't know how bogus the freaks get in the entertainment business because, hey, for money, games can be played with people, and they play some of the most egregious games with people for money. People will build your trust. But the thing about it is we see these rappers in circles that they wouldn't normally be in. You see rappers with mayors and congressmen and they dealing with political officials and stuff. You see Nicki Minaj with MAGA. So in order to get in them circles or to frequent them type of circles, you got to be willing to freak in them type of circles. As far as I'm concerned, there has to be some type of connection. And poor Nicki Minaj's husband, he probably don't even see the play. They invite her to the party, and before you know it, his eyes wide shut. She don't even know what's gonna happen. She gonna wake up confused. When she finally figure out what happened, she gonna be pregnant, and they gonna be talking about Rosemary's Baby, man. Look at this. Y'all gotta see this real quick, because this blew my mind when I seen it. And I was mad about it when I seen it. Because you know, if Michael Jackson was in them Epstein files, then Prince, most like, I don't know if he ever been. He probably ain't never been. I don't think Prince would have did it. Jay-Z's company wanted to manage Prince's music. And eventually, allegedly, they saying that they did. The Rock Nation, the entertainment company, founded by Rap Mo. Hold on, how long we been on here? Oh, no, player, we about to go over the budget. Did anybody hit the like button? I do appreciate y'all. Y'all know how we do. It's time to go to bed, y'all. This the Quiet Storm. Y'all want to be up all night, wiggling y'all feet, wiggling your toes. We ain't doing that. It's time to cut them lights out and go to bed. And I want y'all all to have a good night. But before I go, let me show a little bit of love. Be on here all night. And ain't nobody even hit the like button, man. Up here sleepy, waiting for somebody to hit the like. I got to go. And plus it's rain. Y'all hear that rain? I'm about to lay it down, baby. Somebody said the lightning is too much, bro. No, it ain't. Stanley Kubrick's naming movies. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said I meant, I don't know what y'all saw. I just want to show y'all some love real quick before I get out of here. Valerie Campbell, what's up, baby? Seaweed, your wake up call. Fur Up is in the building too. TTO, y'all make sure y'all be good. I gotta get out of here. I got some things I gotta do in the morning. Y'all not understanding. It's big business. I sure hope it ain't raining when I get out there, man, cause I don't want to be driving and all that. And y'all be careful. Tomorrow is Friday. Don't start no shit before the weekend. Do not ruin your weekend, man. Don't do it. Somebody said, what's the final words? The final words is the same final words every night on S.A.T. The final words is love yourself. That's what you got to do. Hold on. She said, I left a voice message for you. Oh man, I can't wait to listen to it. For the people out there that's hurting, you ain't got nobody to talk to. You really ain't got no friends. You might want to vent. You need a little support. Text the number. And for the people that's already texting, I gotta let y'all know, I really do appreciate y'all hitting me with that content. I wouldn't even have known about this news if it wasn't for people leaving them texts with the information about what's happening in the news, man. I appreciate that. All y'all be sending me links. I get on there, it be all types of news. And if it wasn't for y'all, them documentations wouldn't be that hot. So the support line work both ways. Y'all be supporting me. I'm just trying to give back, man, because I know a lot of people out there doing bad. It's up to y'all. Whatever you want to do. But I got to get out of here, man. I'm about to go listen to this voicemail. Matter of fact, I'm about to listen to it right now. I got a little bit of time. It's only going to take a minute. Man, we going over the budget. But this is the last show of the night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to pull up nowhere else. Once I'm done with it, what time is? I could kick it for a little bit longer. That's what we gonna do. Let me listen to this voicemail. Because I'm interested now. I wonder what the hell it say. Oh, Lord have mercy. Tendernizzle. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Damn, I gotta download the app. We're gonna be here all night. Gotta download the app. Ain't been supporting nobody. Ain't even got the app downloaded. Lord have mercy. All right, it's download now. I guess we gon' kick it on the quiet storm. Yeah. That's all we gonna do. For a little while at least. And for y'all ladies out there listening, I know y'all man mad. He over there mad while you listening. He wish you would cut that at all, man. He get mad every time you say my name. He want to start hollering, screaming. He want to get mad. And all I do is comedy, man. That ain't right. Hold on. Oh, Sookie. Let me listen to this thing. Oh, man. Reggie, what you doing with all this baby oil, man? What the hell? Man, put that stuff back. Ain't nobody asked you to bring out no baby oil. What the hell wrong with you? Nigga a freak, man. Hold on, let me check there. Oh, man. She did. Hold on. You a man? Wait a minute. You a man? And you got me downloading apps and everything, and you a man? Oh, hell no, man. It's time to go. I'm about to go. It's time to call it a night. I done seen enough. We already talking about Prince. This person the motherfucking man. What's gonna be next? I ain't gonna be able to do it, man. Shut the stream off. It's time.